Hi, this is Miss Pam from the Afterschool program at Connors Elementary School. Today we're doing splatter, sports splatter painting. Um, uh, the paintings that I have down on the table are all about sports. The one furthest over here, soccer players. We have a male and a female for each of our different sports. So we have soccer, basketball, volleyball, and running. There may be some other patterns I have that I can send along, but you'll get all of the patterns. One of the things that makes this an interesting art is it's negative and positive art. So when we paint something, usually it's just the figure in the middle. Okay, so that means the subject is positioned. If it is a negative painting, like this soccer player over here, then what we've done is we've cut out the shape and we've put that shape like this. So that's again the subject one. But what we do is we use the background part, and that is the negative painting. So it's this area surrounding the painting. What we're going to do here is we're going to take and splatter paint on both the positive and the negative so that you've got a combination picture. So if you want to put this on your wall, you've got a combination. Okay, so the combination here would be this one. Okay, so we're going to get started. The materials you need are scissors, glue, 4 bottles of acrylic paint, dark colors. You need the patterns. You need brushes. The brushes, however, the brush should look like this, about like this. And it's a stiff bristled brush. Okay, that's the kind that you need. Okay. A cardboard box. Like in this one, I'm going to take this down here to show you the box. This is the box I'm going to use. We're going to do all the splattering inside that box. Okay, so you need plastic. I just take a garbage bag. I took a garbage bag, I put it on my table just to make sure I don't get it on my table. And you're going to need construction paper, 2 colors of the same for each student. Okay, so we laid out our plastic. We're now putting the supplies on the table, which means we have the brush and we have the paint. And we have the paint, the brush, the paint, and a white paper plate, or it doesn't have to be really white, but white. And we've got what we're going to paint. Now I'm going to tell you how to start. So you've got everything ready, but what you've got is you have a pattern like this. So you need to cut out that pattern, but you can't cut in. You've got to poke it through and go all the way around that pattern. That's going to give you your positive figure. That's going to be the figure. Don't forget this up here. Okay? The other part, once you get it cut out, is going to be the negative part. Okay? So you're going to splatter, cut those out, and you're going to put both of those in the splatter box. Okay? So we're going to put that in the box, and we're going to do some splattering. Okay? So we put it in the box. We take our brush. We put it in the paint. Now I'm loading that pretty full here. Okay? And I'm just going to pull my sleeves up. I'm going to go down into the box. Can you see my paint? And I'm going to take it like this. I'm going to pull back with my finger, holding the brush with 2 hands, pulling the brush with the paint on it, and I'm just going to let it fly. Okay? Okay? When you need more paint, just go in and do the same thing. And I'm just splattering paint. Woo, woo, woo. More paint. So need to do your full color. Now remember, you're doing both of your pieces at the same time. But you want to get, right now I'm using red. And I'm splattering all the red on. And I'm going to use a goodly amount. Okay, do you remember on my paintings? Okay, so that's the splattering. Always have paper towels beside you because otherwise it gets kind of messy. Okay, so you put your paint colors on. You're now going to let it dry. On these, the more paint that you use, the better, I have to say. So you're going to let that dry. You're going to take both of those when they're dry and you're going to glue them on a piece of construction paper. To do the positive and negative, you need to use the positive and the negative on the same colored construction paper. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I love doing splatter paint. It's messy, it's great, awesome. Thank you for listening. Bye.